What the fuck is this? This has nothing to do with the movie. Simplicity is what made the movie work. What is all this? What is the writing? What does that have to do with anything? You're doing this wrong. How do you kill somebody wrong? It's like you gotta keep it. Simplicity is what makes horror work. When you blow it up out of proportions like this, it just doesn't fucking work. What is wrong? Have you ever seen a horror movie? Seriously? I mean, just come on. Oh, big man with the machete. Oh, do you even know how to use that thing? You can't stab me with a jackass. It's all about force. You poke me with that, it's just gonna annoy me. You gotta hack away in order to make it work, and you're too close right now. Oh, look, someone got a lesson in how to use a machete. He's backing up. Now what are you gonna do, huh? Huh? Oh, God! Oh, son of a fuck! You call that a swing?
Hush, 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 here comes the boogeyman. Don't let him come too close to you, he'll catch you if he can.
Karen? Oh, baby.
Boys, let's get ready for bed.
You want to know something sad? Those 5 to 10 seconds of Night of the Living Dead I just showed in that clip, those are the scariest parts of Sinister 2. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. Which is such a shame because the first Sinister is one of my favorite modern horror movies. It was a really clever movie about why we seek out things that we know will scare us and the fun that we can have with such horrifying things. It was creepy and atmospheric and really built up a sense of tension that kept the audience on the edge of their seats the entire way. Even in a simple family dinner scene, there's a lot of mood, there's a lot of atmosphere, there's a really specific tone being set, and we really like these characters. And sadly, none of those things can be said about this sequel. Sinister 2 is just... it's boring. It's underwhelming. It's not creative. It's not clever. It's not scary. You see, that right there, what I just showed, is a perfect example. Okay. As a horror director, you have a massive tool chest from which to pull from in order to use things to scare your audience, because that's what you want to do, right? You're a horror director making a horror movie. You want to scare people. A horror movie that doesn't scare people is like a comedy that doesn't make anybody laugh. What is it? The answer is a waste of time. So, in order to achieve that scare that you're going for your scary movie, there's a bunch of different things you can use. Foreshadowing, tension, atmosphere, lighting, music. Just, actors can really bring so much to a horror movie if you really let them. And all of these things can combine together to make a creepy movie that will have people up at 2 in the morning too scared to go to sleep because they're scared that the moment they close their eyes, the thing from the movie's going to jump out and it's going to get them. But, if you use a thing called a jump scare, which I've talked about before, there'll be a link here-ish somewhere to my Insidious Chapter 3 video where I discuss them as well. If your movie uses jump scares as a crutch, and it is the only thing you have going on for which to scare your audience, you, as a filmmaker, as a horror filmmaker, I'll specify, have failed. Because jump scares are not scary. Yes, scare is in the title for which we have given them, but they are not scary. They are startling.
There. Okay.
What?
Nothing, sorry, I just startled myself.
But not only does Sinister 2 abuse jump scares like it's the thing to do when it's not, it also overcomplicates the scares to the point where they're just ridiculous and weirdly funny because they're just so over the top that they just don't work. One of the things that makes the first Sinister not only a really effective horror movie, but one of my favorite modern horrors is the fact that the kills are so simple. The murderers just use everyday, ordinary objects that you just see going about your life. It just literally day to day you see and interact with these things, and it makes it that much scarier because you never really stop to consider that that could be used as a tool for murder. But Sinister 2 has to up everything to 11 and just go completely over the top, and instead of using just a knife or a rope or fire or just a pool to drown someone in, it uses alligators. Let me say that again. The sequel to the movie that uses basic everyday things to kill people with uses alligators. But not just alligators, mind-controlled rats. Yes, you heard me correct. Mind-controlled rats. I mean, there's not even a joke I can make out of that. The movie is a joke of itself. This is a mind-controlled rats. Really? Really? How did you do that? And look at it as you were making it and say, yeah, that's exactly what you want. How did you write that? And go, yeah, that's exactly what we need. How did producers and studio heads and other things like that watch a cut of this movie and see the mind-controlled rats and go, yes, perfect, genius, send it out to the big screens. People need to see this movie. People need to see other people getting killed by mind-controlled rats. Mind-controlled fucking rats! You know, guys, I could go on and on and on and on and on about this movie. But who cares? You don't care. I don't care. The people making this movie put mind-controlled rats in it, so obviously they don't care, so what's the point? Who gives a shit if it's good or it's bad? I mean, it's very, very bad. Let me communicate that quite clearly, but what's the point? At the end of the day, it really truly doesn't matter, so I'm done. I'm done with this movie. It is out of my mind. It is out of my life. I am moving on. I am happier for it, and if you don't see it, you will also be happier for it. So, Sinister 2, all I have to say is, fuck off, and to you guys, have a good one.